It's great to be here today for Families Matter, St. Lucie Public Schools Parenting Guide. We are excited to be your hosts. My name is Rebecca Benton. I am a life skills parent educator with Student Services.
Hi again. I'm Deshawn Jackson, Family and Community Outreach Administrator on special assignment for St. Lucie Public Schools. The focus of our show today is to discuss a spotlight on community resources found right here on the Treasure Coast. One that is near and dear to my heart and to educators around the district is the St. Lucie County Education Foundation.
The purpose of Families Matter, St. Lucie Public Schools Parenting Guide, is to give parents and families information about the resources found within our local community. The resources shared could be in the form of people connected to St. Lucie Public Schools, like school counselors, district support personnel, or educators on your child's campus. Or the resources could be found on our St. Lucie Public School website. And it could be in the form of local community agencies that help your child achieve success. You play a pivotal role in the life of your child and children, and as always, our aim is to support you. We are so excited to discuss more about our very own Education Foundation.
Yes, yes, yes. We have wonderful guests with us today. Thom Jones, who is the president of the St. Lucie County Education Foundation, and Jackie Wolfe, program director for the Education Foundation. We are both so fortunate because we have had a chance to work closely with them both. I know Jackie from way, way back when we were with PTO at a certain school, and Thom, he has just come right in. So we're excited to have you both here. Thom, can you share with the community a little bit about yourself, your background, and the work that you do with the Education Foundation?
Sure, thank you. First of all, I'm very honored to be here. I was a career banker, and I made a conscious choice to flip my career to helping children. So 10 years ago, and I was on the board of the Education Foundation. 10 years ago, I was selected as its president, and it's been a wonderful journey since that time.
Well, it's a natural progression.
Yes, and we are thankful for that shift over. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And Jackie?
And that's correct, Ms. Jackson. I'm honored to be here with both of you today, but me and you do go way back.
Way back.
Way back. When my children were little, but I've always had a love for helping our schools and our teachers and helping our students. So I'm honored to be here.
Yeah, and this shines bright with everything that you do with the Education Foundation. So can you tell families a little bit more about what the Education Foundation, we know,
yes,
but can you tell our families a little bit more about what it is?
Sure. The foundation, it was created by the school board back in 1990, and I like to say that we share the same DNA. And we're actually the only 501c3 in the entire county that was created by the school board with the mission to support public education. So we have only one client, and that's St. Lucie Public Schools.
That's amazing.
Yes, so we're very focused.
Yes, and the motto, Champions for Children, definitely has that champion spirit for all involved. So, Jackie, who does the Education Foundation support?
So our main support is for our teachers and students and helping that direct learning and innovative learning in their classroom, as well as district-wide programs to help improve the academics of our students.
And so what does the Education Foundation, it's so great, I love how it rhymes.
Yes.
Support.
So, Thom?
Sure, yeah. Actually, we have programs and events, okay? Events are opportunities for us to reach out to the community and to raise money, and programs are internal to the school district. Ultimately, the goal is to help our teachers and our students. But we also follow the district goals, work very closely with the staff. And so we have a focus on literacy, science, math, and social studies. And in the literacy space, especially with early literacy, it's a real passion of mine and the school district also. So in terms of events, we have a lot of wonderful events. We'll talk a little bit more deeply about them. But we have opportunities to celebrate the excellence in the school district. We have opportunities to reach out to the community and recognize those that have made a contribution to public education. And then we have a lot of fun also. We have a fun run at the end of the year.
Yeah, when you're dealing with schools and teachers and students, you have to have fun. Fun is like is a priority.
Yes. And so when you talked about early literacy, but you also ignited something exciting in me, which was science. What are some of the science things that the Education Foundation really embraces?
Well, we have a multi-year program that we've started to really bring marine science to our students and to connect the students to the Indian River Lagoon. The lagoon is one of the largest subtropical lagoons in the United States. It's a precious body of water. It's right in our backyard. Many students haven't had an experience with the water, so we're bringing the science, right to the classroom. What we're doing is that we're helping the MOA program, which is the Marine and Oceanographic Academy. The school district started a MOA program at FK Suite, and Dr. Brome and the foundation have been working together to shape that program. And then we're also working with Forest Grove. They have a prep program. They have an aquaculture program, and we're actually going to incubate native oysters to help clean up the water. And then in support of all of that, we've also worked with the state of Florida, and we have an island that we have a contract with. We call it Eco Education Island.
That is so cool.
Yeah, and this is a lot of fun because we're going to bring the science experience, the classroom experience, onto an actual island where we could have academic programs.
That's amazing. That is so amazing.
Much fun.
Yes. So
I want to visit.
I know. Can we take a field trip?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, we had members of the board come and we planted the flag on the island, claiming it as Eco Education Island.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
And I just want to mention also, this is a program we're working with FAU, Harvard Branch, really great partners with us.
Yeah.
And actually at the FK Suite level, they're going to bring in college level professors to talk to pre-K and kindergarten teachers, students rather, and help them with the start of science, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
So it's MOA Discovery, and so they'll
Right.
have a
Love it.
chance to discover what ignites their passion. So that is amazing. Thank you for sharing that. And so the Education Foundation has teacher grants and also an Adopt a Classroom program. How can teachers engage with these programs, Jackie?
So both of those programs are actually available to each of our teachers, every teacher in our district, and that information can be found on our website, efslc.org. And the Adopt a Class program is a program that allows funding to go directly into that classroom through community partners, parents, families, friends. I have one teacher every year that already has raised over $1,400 in donations.
That's amazing.
1,000 of that came in before school even started.
Wonderful.
She is amazing.
Yes, I know that teacher personally, and I did get that reach out to help fund the classroom or those materials in the classroom. And it's not just about materials, so people aren't digging in their own pockets. They're enriching the lives of kids, and so people might want to tap that teacher and say, "What's your secret to the sauce? How do you make this happen?"
And that is a free resource offered by the Education Foundation. We take no fee for that. So if a community partner or a family member wants to donate $100 to that classroom, $100 goes directly into that teacher's
wow.
classroom account.
I love that.
That is amazing.
Another program that we are proud to support is the Teacher Grant Program. For the second consecutive year, we're going to be giving back over $226,000 in
That's
teacher
amazing.
grants.
A round of applause.
That application did open back in July, and it did just close for the year. But that is an annual program that we give back or give to our teachers. And it's a simple online form that our teachers can complete for that innovative learning idea within their classroom. It's amazing going back and looking through those applications at the different needs within each classroom for each grade level, K through or pre-K through grade 12.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
So if you would like to see what some of these classrooms look like, let's take a virtual field trip and move that bus so that you can see the classrooms as well.
really wish I could go to some of those classrooms. I want a real field trip, not a virtual one.
Yes, we'll make sure we get in there and highlight some of
Yeah,
these.
they were amazing.
Yes.
So we know the Education Foundation hosts a special night every year to recognize the amazing teachers in St. Lucie Public Schools, and this is the Night of the Stars.
Yes.
And you kind of touched upon it, but can you tell us more about this? Just a wonderful and just beautiful event.
Sure, Night of the Stars is my personal favorite event, and this is actually a district celebration which the foundation hosts, and we bring in a number of benefactors, corporate benefactors. For many years, Mid-Florida Credit Union has been the title sponsor, just wonderful partners with us, and a host of others as well. But what happens is, on the first Saturday of February every year, we all gather at Lincoln Park Academy. The auditorium holds about 1,000 people. It's filled with educators and staff from the school district and their families. And it's an award ceremony. We roll out the red carpet, and we recognize a number of categories. It sort of culminates in the Teacher of the Year. Now that's a statewide category, so it's recognized at the state level, but we nominate or recognize the Teacher of the Year. We also have a category for school-related Employee of the Year, that's the staff. And then we have Distinguished Minority Educator of the Year. We have First Year Teacher of the Year, Outstanding First Year Teacher of the Year, Principal of the Year, and Assistant Principal of the Year. So we recognize all of these categories and just celebrate their effort towards helping with the education of our children.
Oh, such a wonderful event. And
Yes.
we are in luck. We have a clip from last year's Night of the Stars, so please take a look.
Academy, we welcome you to Night of the Stars, a highly anticipated annual gala presented by the Education Foundation.
Now, you talked a lot about how the community can give. How can educators contribute and give back to the Education Foundation?
Yeah, we have a program called Payroll Giving, and this is an opportunity for all of us that work here at the school district to just give back to the foundation. And the money that is given us also is very specific, and it benefits the teachers and the staff as well as the children for scholarships. And Jackie's our expert in that program, so I want to ask Jackie to kind of talk a little bit more about that.
That's correct. So all funds raised through payroll giving, employees can give as little as $1 per pay period. And collectively, it really does make a large impact. And those funds are specified to 3 different programs, and that's to help support our Night of the Stars and also our employee dependent scholarship. That's actually a scholarship that is only available to our employees and their children, and then also our teacher grant program. So those funds stay right here in our district and go right back into the classrooms.
Yeah, and just imagine if everyone gave $1 per month. We have, I don't know how many, but I think St. Lucie Public Schools is the largest employer or one of the largest employers in St. Lucie County. So imagine how we can contribute to these great ways that we can stretch the dollar. That's amazing. So we want to make sure that we post the link to our
Absolutely. It'll
Families
be there.
Matter webpage, and families can connect to the Education Foundation, and our employees can connect to the Education Foundation as well.
I want to thank both of you. I know both of you are actually included in our payroll giving program, so we want to thank you as well as every other giver in our district.
Oh, you're so welcome. And it's so great to know that it goes right back to, you know, an area that we love so dearly, and that's our teachers and our students. So it's special. So how can families connect with the Education Foundation?
So Thom, if you want to take
Sure.
that.
Yeah, sure. Well, you can connect through the annual fund run. Okay, I want to talk about the annual fund run. This is a run for our pre-K to 5 students at the Safety Festival, which is held on the last Saturday of April. And our dream is to turn it into a much larger run for the adults, a sanctioned 5K run. And we'll always have a 2K run. Yeah, the 5K is a little, we'll always have a 2K, you know, yeah, it's a walk, crawl, run, right? For me, it's a slow stride. But, you know, that's where the students that have raised money through a program at their schools can come and celebrate at the Safety Festival. We sponsor the Kids Zone there, so it's a safe zone for all of our children. And it starts off early in the morning at 8:30. We get to run around a course and have a lot of fun. And that also raises money towards the school district.
That's awesome.
Wonderful.
So the Education Foundation collaborates with many, many organizations that contribute to the success of every classroom. And Thom, you've touched on some of the programs, but can you go into a little more detail about 2 specific programs? First, the New Worlds Reading Initiative, and then Internet Essentials.
Sure.
Xfinity Internet Essentials.
First of all, let's talk about Internet Essentials. That's a program that was created thanks to a very generous grant from our county commissioners. And we have enough funding now to provide free internet access to every student at St. Lucie Public Schools. And the way the program works, our partner is Comcast. And so if a parent has Comcast services today, we could offer them a free, a $30 credit off their bill. If they don't have internet access, at our sign-up events, agents are available right there to sign up our families for free internet access through Comcast. And the beauty of the program is, as long as the student is in St. Lucie Public Schools and they live in the county, that we will be able to provide these services until they graduate. So if you sign up someone in pre-K, it follows them all the way through graduation. And today we have close to 1,000 families signed up. And we're the fiscal agent and the marketing agent for the program, working with the school district and Comcast. That is an impactful program. Our next sign-up event is October the 15th.
Oh, just right around the corner.
Right around the corner here at the school district office, and it's just call the district number, and then you just sign up and just come on in, and you will meet with agents from Comcast.
So if I speak another language, such as Spanish, will there be someone who will be able to help me at
Absolutely,
that event?
yeah. We have agents that speak Spanish and Creole, and so we're there to support the families in a caring environment.
That's awesome.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
And then New Worlds Reading Initiative. I know that the Education Foundation supports this, but I know Jackie and I work closely with it. But can you talk with us a little bit about the Education Foundation support? And then maybe, Jackie, we can get into the nuts and bolts of it.
Sure. Now, New World Reading Program is a pre-K to 5 reading program that helps struggling students. And it was created by Dana Trabalsi, State Representative Dana Trabalsi, who's also on the board of the foundation. But this is a statewide program, and it's a multi-year program also. So the whole focus is really to help struggling students read well. We all know that if you don't read well, you know, in your early part of your time in school, that you'll likely struggle. So we have this program is overarching. It's really a wonderful program.
And that's correct. This is one of my programs that I get to partner with you, Ms. Jackson, on. And this is our 3rd year hosting enrollment events throughout our district. And that's where we're inviting those students that may not be reading on grade level to an exciting family fun event, where we're enrolling them into the New Worlds Reading Program, signing them up to be able to receive those 9 free books directly to their home, as well as providing the family with dinner for the night. And also reading resources to those families. Along with those 9 books that the students receive, the family and caregiver also receives resources as well
Yes.
to be able to help that student at home.
Yes.
Such an amazing program.
Yes.
We
So-
love working with New Worlds Reading. It's
Absolutely.
just so amazing. And we mentioned it before on the show. If students are eligible, they fill out a very simple application, and then they receive those books mailed free to their home. And that's, I mean, just really eliminates barriers right there, because you don't have to go. I mean, it comes right to your mailbox.
Right.
And then families get a choice of topics and can select the languages. The books come in Spanish, Haitian Creole, and Braille if they would like that. So we're going to put all that information on our Families Matter website, and please be sure to check it out. It's such an amazing program.
And I can't speak highly enough, because the nights that we do host the sign-up events, we have a chance to work directly with the parents and the caregivers, and they're excited, and the kids are so excited to start getting their home libraries built.
Absolutely.
So imagine the home libraries built by the time, if they sign up in pre-K and go through grade 5, they get 63 books that are free, mailed to the home, and go to the mailbox, open the mailbox, and there it is with their name on it specifically. So it is an amazing program, a great way to be able to celebrate literacy and engage our readers who might not be proficient right now,
Right, but they
by
will
the
be.
end they will.
Absolutely.
They will.
So another program that I love, and I know that Education Foundation has worked very closely with this, is Play with Purpose. And we've talked about it on the show, and it's just so special. Jackie, do you want to talk to us a little bit more about that?
Yes, so Play with Purpose is actually one of my favorite programs. I know Thom has a favorite event. I have a favorite program, and that is definitely Play with Purpose. And a few years back, we actually did a pilot program at 2 of our schools with structured play, and that is, we turned our office into a toy store because it is fun, and I actually got to play with all the toys prior to sending them out into the schools.
I love that.
Yeah, so structured play is actually has a lot of academic enrichment through social, emotional, literacy. A lot of different skills are built into that Play with Purpose skill set, and it's just fun.
Yeah. Again, so fun.
I love it. In addition to the fun aspect of it and the academic aspect, it also peeks a little bit into what future careers might look like. So it might have airline pilot who is putting on the clothing of a pilot, reading books about what it's like to pilot a plane, and it is a glimpse into what the future holds for our students. And you know that career path is started as early as kindergarten. So we thank you all for allowing us to play with purpose. And I know as a kindergarten teacher, you would have loved.
I know. I'm a little sad that I left the K classroom before the program came, but I know it is just doing wonders. And it was my son's favorite part of the day. And I think we are so lucky that we have a little clip.
We do have a clip, so you are in luck. If you want to check out our littlest learners in action, check it out at this time.
The Play with Purpose, it's given them the opportunity to play, but not just play, purposeful play. The standards through play, they're learning literacy, we're working on vocabulary, working on background knowledge. We have got 13 different themes, and it's all materials that it costs $10,000 per school. And if it hadn't been for the Ed Foundation, it wouldn't be in St. Lucie County right now.
Now, I mean, it definitely would be my favorite part of the day.
Yes.
I mean, there's no choice. Maybe lunch, and then Play with Purpose. If I was back, if I was back in kindergarten, it might be too hot for recess. I don't know.
Well, I do want to just mention that I'm so excited because the school district was actually able to elevate the pilot program, and now it's in every single one of our kindergarten
Which we love.
classrooms across our district.
Yes.
Yeah, we love that. So thank you so much for being with us here today. Thom and Jackie, you have just shared so much information for our families. And as always, the information shared in today's show will be shared on our St. Lucie Public School website. Families, we have gone over a ton in today's show, and we hope you learned more about this wonderful community spotlight and the Education Foundation. If you find yourself in need of more help, please reach out. Our aim is to be the guide on the side for the many resources found within our community.
Rebecca, once again.
It always is.
We have had a great show, and we want to say a very special thank you to our resident experts, both Thom and Jackie, for joining us on the panel today. And if you have missed any of our shows, please tune in to WLX Horizon to watch it, catch up, and feel connected. Check out St. Lucie Public Schools' social media outlets for our next show. Next month, we are dedicating our show to a very special month that we get so super excited about.
I think it should be every month, but
Absolutely. Can you
Just
believe
me.
it, Rebecca? The whole month is being dedicated to parent engagement, something that we know a little bit about.
Just a little
little bit. All right, so it's going to be a great show. We encourage you. Remember, all families matter in St. Lucie Public Schools.